Like, let me make that decision myself. Don't make that decision for me. Hopefully I didn't just start problems because I don't want to be talked about anymore. The lips, oh my god, I know they look so good. You wish you had big lips. You want me to be honest? I don't think she ever had any actual like connection to Peter Nygaard. Like I feel like she lied about that to look cool. Because if you know Brie in real life, she says things like she said she said she was friends with fucking Ofo. Like she was not friends, or Malone or someone. Like they might have known her, but they were not like friends with her. Maybe she did like have some kind of communication with Peter, but I don't think that he was spending money on her. Like there's so many beautiful girls in LA, and with the money that he had, like he could get like pretty girl. Like he's not gonna waste his money on Brie. Maybe she went to a party, but she was probably invited by someone else. Or it was probably like a sugar baby site and she like got invited. Yeah, I think she just got invited to his house. Allegedly. I don't know. That's what I think. Because I know Brie, but back with her bad wigs. Huh? I never did Coca-Cola, by the way. Never. And I will swear by that too. I will swear by that too. Bro, I didn't even know. Remember that? I don't know if it was clipped, but one time I went into Santos's room and I think I was on live. I was like, oh my God, your nose is bleeding. And he was like, shh, shh. And he was like, and I was like, what is going on? What is going on? I didn't even know your nose can bleed from that. And also, believe it or not, Jordan has never done a rug in his life, ever, 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 ever. He said he'll smoke his first cigar when he touches $1 million. That's the only thing he'll ever do. But he definitely would not be with the girl who did rugs. He didn't even like that I drank. He didn't like that. But he definitely wouldn't be with me if I was doing that at all. Trust. What mascara do I have on? This one? I don't know why you get so much hate. Bro, I feel like it's so like, I deserve hate, but I feel like my hate is so dragged out. It's so ridiculous. Like, how are you still hating on me and I'm trying to be better? Like, what? He hated the vape too. Y'all remember whenever, oh my God, it's so funny. Me, Itai, Jordan, and Brie, we like switched like relationships or whatever. And I was hanging out with Itai and Jordan was hanging out with Brie. And he tried to get me to drink that thing because they wanted me to stop vaping. They like threw it and everything, but I like got a new one. And I was drinking, he told me to drink this drink and it was so nasty. And I drank and I was like, what the fuck? And I grabbed my vape and I hit my vape and I moved. He's like, no. Does anybody remember that? We were on stream, kick stream. Did they really starve y'all? Bro, that's another thing. And me and Jordan are not together, so I don't have to lie for no reason. But they did not starve us. I feel like, so Bria and Nini, they like said they were hungry or whatever. but they never would come and tell us. Like, they wouldn't say anything. I guess they were like kind of scared to say anything. But it's hard for Jordan and Itai to remember that they have to feed these girls because there's so many of us and they do so much. They were doing the freaking car rentals, the social media, like they were always so busy. So it was kind of hard for them to sit there and remember that they needed to feed these girls. But I would tell them I was hungry. I'd be like, I'm hungry. Feed me now. And they would feed me. But all you had to do was just ask. And sometimes they just like wouldn't ask. They would ask when they were starving. And then they went on live saying, they never fed us, blah, blah. Like, you didn't ask. Yeah, I ate all the time. Y'all saw how big I was? I was so big. Like, my face was so big and everything. They couldn't get their own food because they didn't have money. Like, they were just living with us, eating with us, and just, like, not making any money. But that was because, like, Jordan and Itai promised that they would make money, but they have to put in the work. So it's, like, that's why we were, like, you can't, because we were all learning together. Like, the guys were learning too, like they had never done this before. So they were just all learning. We were all just learning so much. They were learning how to be managers. They messed up so many times. I agree. But they weren't bad people. And I told him, I was like, hey, instead of like bringing like random girls that don't have a platform, try to bring in girls that have a platform because it's hard to build a girl up from the bottom to the top, you know? So it was like kind of unrealistic that they would make any money because nobody really knew them. Like, they didn't have a platform, you know? Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, the lips are still going down, guys. It's only the third day. They're still swollen. And yes, guys, I'm freaking vaping again. I was so stressed out for this 1 week, and I was like, bro, I'm gonna just get one. After 2 months of not doing it, I freaking got one, and I was like, bro. And now I'm like back to where I started. I've gotten my lips done once every year, but I'm done now. And this is what I want. Why did the T pages say you didn't want to see your youngest? Bro, because this girl, I'm not even going to say her name, this girl went online and said, oh, she only saw one of them because she didn't want to see the other one, which was not true at all. The only reason why I saw one of them that time was because Elias wasn't walking yet and we were taking them to the park. And Alex was like, bro, it's going to be too much like bringing both of them. Like, Elias can't walk. And I was like, not going to complain because I wanted to see my kids. So I was like, just bring Andrew. It's fine. I don't know why she said that. That'd be weird if I said, I don't want to see that one. I just want to see Andrew. I'll say it. Vale, you are just as human as we are. I love you like this. You don't got to listen to what anyone says. Thank you. Misery does like want company. What's it called? And on Sunday, I went to a 5-hour church service. And he said something so insane, and it just like literally touched me so bad, like literally. And he was screaming it when he was saying it, like he was so loud, and you just like get so into it. And he was like, I forgot exactly what he said, but he was like, silence is an enemy's worst thing you can do to an enemy, but it's the best thing you could do for yourself because God knows you. I'm trying to explain it the way he explained it. God knows you, and you don't have to ever explain yourself to an enemy. I don't know. It was just so insane. I'm sorry. I'm going to pull up I miss you. I miss you. But I'm sorry. I can't explain it, but it was just so insane.